This is my Module 7 Human Resource Frame for AAP 855. In terms of Bowman and Deals, their human resource frame, they think of the organization as a family, meaning that the individuals involved have individual needs and those individual needs need to be met. Their frame is based on the family's needs, skills, and relationships. And it focuses on all members being important in terms of their skills, their attitude, teamwork, and the communication. I did design my human resource frame. My human resource frame, I had the principal at the top as stated. Then I had students, parents, community, alumni, teachers, paraprofessionals, office staff, custodians, cooks, and maintenance personnel. I did try to include little messages as to why I did that. So I did put students directly underneath the principal because students should be behind every decision made. So every decision that is made by the principal should have the student's best interests at heart. I necessarily wouldn't have put the principal at the top of the pyramid, but in terms of this assignment, it said to, but I probably would have put community at the top because I believe a lot of performing schools in my community or my town are backed by community resources, which many of our non-performing schools lack. Also, I did put the custodians, cooks, and maintenance personnel at the bottom of the pyramid. Custodian, cooks, and maintenance personnel are a part of their own union, therefore I believe they're not necessarily a voting stakeholder. They're not necessarily part of the school culture decision making. However, we do need them. We need the way that I designed this is I try to make all of those aspects, the organization, equal parts in that pyramid. So even though that some hold more value than others, I did try to do the same percent on the pyramid because we need them equally just as much for the school to function. My reasoning of my order of importance, teachers are on the front lines of learning, so that's why I put them above the office staff, the custodians, the cooks, the maintenance personnel. Paraprofessionals aid in the learning process. That's why I put them directly under teachers. When the other elements are in place, that's only when learning can really occur. So when we have a leader, a good leader, a principal, the students, parents, and we're backed by the community and we have some alumni donations or support, that's when the teachers and the paraprofessionals can do their job. That's when the learning begins. And then office staff, they're responsible for everyday functions. That is very necessary. So that is why I put them underneath the learning staff and then the custodians and the cooks next. Thank you.